Tuanui. At number 10, Steven Sulat. Number 11, Elalio Supiradas. Number 12, Emmanuel Fedor Fanote. Number 13, the captain himself, Paul Bowie. At number 14, Jocelyn Lisa Rack. At number 16, Luther Pulia Otto. Could I ask everybody to please rise for the national anthem of Papua New Guinea? 3, 2, 1, standing for the national anthem of New Caledonia. Ladies and gentlemen, you can now take your seats. Players, please shake hands before taking back to the benches.
Good afternoon and welcome. If you're joining us in the live stream from around the region, around the world, we're bringing you the live games of the FIBA Melanesian Cup 2022. And here from the Vodafone Arena, I'm Finau Vulivuli and I'm joined by Asinate. We're bringing you the sixth match of this tournament, the third for the men's competition between New Caledonia and Papua New Guinea. New Caledonia coming away with a great win yesterday against Fiji, 64-62, and PNG losing to Solomon Islands, 77-65. Asinate, how did you feel the game spent out yesterday between these teams in the games?
Well, it was a shock loss yesterday for PNG against the Solomon Islands. They didn't quite expect that, but you know, they have a very experienced side with the Muri brothers, of course, led by Apia Muri, was fantastic yesterday, and of course Hewe and Elavo, they were very effective for them as well. Ivano, when he came on. New Caledonia, of course, they also really had to fight hard in the end to beat Fiji 64-62. They have a lot of good players as well, but the man who was on everybody's lips yesterday was, of course, Raymond Weber there in the number 7 jersey. He was absolutely fantastic for them yesterday, and Paul Boawe, their captain as well, led them very well.
Yes, Sinate, definitely. And this match, this tournament being a pre-qualification round for the Pacific Games next year in Solomon Islands 2023, where the 2 top teams will need to qualify both from the men's and the women's competition. For PNG, the reigning champs, this is a crucial match. They know what is at stake. So they'll definitely ensure that they go out with a success. But coming up against New Caledonia, we saw what they brought against Fiji. Definitely a great side. They got great skills, and it'll be a good match to watch. Just finished off with the PNG match, a women's match against New Caledonia, the women's side. It was a great match all the way through. New Caledonia going down just by 1 point in that final quarter, where both teams were in foul trouble, and the PNG looked to their captain Makamuri to finish it off and bring off a success. So PNG women walking off there, maybe the man that will be the added boost that they may need to ensure that they have a success today, but they definitely know what they need to do. And New Caledonia comfortably sitting with already 1 win. They will definitely look to their star player in number 7 jersey, Raymond Weber.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your match officials.
Yeah, Weber was absolutely fantastic yesterday, and it was their ability as well, Finau, in that match against Fiji, to be able to land their 3-pointers that really caused a lot of problems for Fiji last night, when New Caledonia were able to land a lot of their 3-pointers, and we expect that from them again today.
Yes, and we've also seen the side just in the previous game, the women's side as well. They have a lot of great shooters, and I think earlier in the second quarter, where PNG wasn't defending that well for the women's side, and you saw they were able to pick up. And if that is something that's going to be replicated here in the men's competition, PNG can be in trouble. So they need to be watching for those sharpshooters, those 3-pointers who can do the 22-feet shoot and get the 3-pointers. That's what's going to run away with the points today.
It's interesting, Fee, that you see the three Muri brothers again starting for PNG in this afternoon's match. They've combined very well yesterday, and you can also see also there with them is Ivano, who was also very good in their match yesterday. Unfortunate, though, that they lost to Solomon Islands, and that was, I think, was the big story from the opening round yesterday, when Solomon Islands delivered the killer blow to defeat PNG, the defending champions, 77-65. But after that loss, I'm sure they'll want to come back in this match and win this one to be able to keep their hopes alive.
Yes, most definitely. Muri, Elavo, these are names that are synonymous with basketball PNG. And then, yes, we see them on the court. The Muri brothers with their nephew, Connie Muri, and of course, Ded Moy Muri, who's on the bench directing and leading this team. We have the Elavo, who's also have a younger brother. So we've seen it in most of these teams where the siblings represented in both female and the male teams. And like you mentioned, yes, they know what is at stake. They will definitely, they definitely putting the big boys in this first quarter. Subrianas and Muri to fight for the tip-off. First quarter tips off here. The match, sixth match between New Caledonia and PNG. Unsuccessful attempt there from Weber. Sliant gives it out wide. Belleville couldn't get the basket. PNG in possession. Crosses over to Ivano. Muri for the basket. Unfortunately, failed attempt. PNG down the court. Cross to Cillian. Cillian passes back into Boawe, the captain.
Again, we just saw the early intent from New Caledonia trying to go for the 3 points. That strategy worked a lot for them yesterday in their win against Fiji. And Weber, he gets a chance here with a free throw.
Yes, most definitely, Nate. He was the star player yesterday. He's a great shooter. Finds the basket. First point on the scoreboard for New Caledonia and in this match. Weber for his second shot, and it's a successful one. 2 points, New Caledonia. PNG trying to find a point for the scoreboard. Ivano in possession. Trying to find his options. Out to Connie. Elavo. Great defense coming in from New Cal. Foul on Murray.
Well, he was definitely a thorn yesterday, Connie Murray, and just his foray into the New Caledonian half again just shows his effectiveness. He got a couple of fouls drawn yesterday, and so he's very effective in that department.
Couldn't find the basket. Back in possession, PNG. Out for Ivano. Rory Murray. Plays it out to his brother and captain. Couldn't get the layup. Foul coming in from PNG. Like we saw in the women's match, in the previous match, discipline was also key coming into that last quarter. They wouldn't want to be having a lot of team fouls or individual fouls.
Yeah, absolutely, and we saw as well yesterday a lot of opportunities as well for the men's team. But again, their accuracy just wasn't there as well yesterday against Solomon Islands.
Back to Weber. Foul coming in there on Weber. Laville out for Boawe. Back to Weber. Tries to find the basket. Silance. Unsuccessful one. Quick run down for PNG. Up for the basket he goes. Murray. And he finds the basket. The first 2 points for PNG coming in from Purari Murray.
That was excellent. Very quick down the court from Purari Murray to get those points for PNG.
Belleville. Silant. PNG in possession. Quick point across the brothers. Captain Apia passes out for Elavo, the three-point shooter. Couldn't find the basket. Weber. New Caledonia in possession. Boawe, captain. Plays it out for Weber. Back to Boawe. Belleville. Con in defense. Goes up by Weber. Unsuccessful. Connie. Foul on Temo.
Now this game's definitely being played at a very quick pace as both teams chasing a win here. But a couple of opportunities for three-pointers from both teams that they haven't been able to capitalize on it.
Temo takes a shot. Successful one it is. Takes PNG up 5-2. Gets ready for his second attempt. Gets another chance. Temo. Yes, and it's a great one. 6-2.
So
Belleville dribbles down, out for Boawe. Boawe goes in. Foul on Boawe.
So again, just having to watch that discipline. Both teams really working hard in this first quarter. It's only 4 points separating the two teams.
Belleville passes out to Sillant. Temo, PNG in possession. Connie Murray to Temo. Rory Murray tries to find his nephew, couldn't. Belleville in counter attack. Belleville dribbles through, goes up. Couldn't get the basket.
Again, very quick. New Caledonia on the counter. And Joe, he's been so good. Yesterday we saw him in action, Joe Belleville. And again, it's just proving to be a bit of a thorn for PNG.
Connie Murray tried to find a Lavo. Unfortunately, in that case, great intercept coming in from Captain Boawe of New Caledonia. Back to Belleville. Down the right-hand court. Captain Boawe goes in for the basket. Unsuccessful. Connie Murray slowing it down for Lavo. Down to Tetemo. Tetemo tries to dribble through. Foul on Tetemo.
Again, it was a great move from New Caledonia initially with Boawe, got that steal. But PNG have come right back and just showing that aggression on the court, and they have that lead at the moment.
Yes, and with just nearly less than 6 minutes remaining on this match, interestingly, PNG on 4 fouls, team fouls. They'll need to keep the discipline intact.
We saw as well, Fee, that New Caledonia always going for that opportunity for the 3 points. Unfortunately, they missed a couple, but that seems to be the strategy as they, made it count yesterday against Fiji, and that really hurt them as Fiji was trying to come back against them last night. But New Caledonia just showing that their intent is right there.
Yes, and the similar strategy was shown by their women counterparts that came so close to the defending champion in the previous match, where the 3-pointers was key for them. We see the men's side trying to emulate the same, but unfortunately, with 3-pointers, it's a big risk. You either get it or you don't, and if you don't, you can be punished. PNG running away with the lead here with only 1 point. They need to read the play well. Strategically, they know that you have great throwers in the New Caledonia side, so they need to keep this defense up. Rari, Captain Makamuri, Elavo goes up for a 3, he gets it. That is their 3-point shooter with a 22-feet throw. Yes, Elavo gets it in and takes PNG. Belleville out to Silant. Back to Belleville. Can he get the basket? Couldn't get the score. Tetemo.
Well, PNG, again, they were able to capitalize through Elavo, who's been on point with his 3-pointers.
Boawe. Out to Silant. He finds the 3 points. And that was a great team effort, passing it around. Make sure he was free. Rory Murray, back to their cousin. That's a nice shot and a nice move by the Murray family.
Oh, that was sensational. You can just see how they just know each other's play, and that was so skillfully done.
Belleville out for Weber. Weber tries to dribble through. Back in for Silan. Goes in for the basket.
Oh, there's a real intensity here. They're really going after that loose ball. But the PNG, you can just see that they're really marking Weber. He's been very effective for them. And Sealant, who's their three-pointer specialist, really trying to cover him.
Even though PNG is leading 11-8 in this quarter with less than 5 minutes remaining, PNG just committing that foul and now in foul trouble. Let's see if they can keep the discipline and keep the lead. Burari Muri now being substituted. I think he got injured in that process, the court being quite slippery. Liserang. Jocelyn. For his second shot, still unsuccessful.
Again, unfortunate for New Caledonia. They had an opportunity, but just the points couldn't come for them there.
Foul on Apia Muri by Weber. PNG in possession. Muri dribbles it in. Defense coming in from Weber. Great ball and layout coming in there from PNG's number 4, Anderson Hewe.
Well, we saw him do a couple of that yesterday, and it's always good to bring in a man like that who can just make the difference in your play.
Again, another unsuccessful three-pointer coming in from New Caledonia. It worked for them yesterday. Let's see if it will do this work for them again today. Hewe. Still Hewe in possession. Passes out for Elavo. Elavo dribbles it through. Out. Great intercept coming in there for Weber. Weber, Jocelyn, lays it out.
And that's why this man currently leads the point stats for New Caledonia. He was outstanding last night. Weber, and again he got that steal and was able to lead the charge down the court. And he now gets a free throw.
Unsuccessful first attempt. PNG still leading 13-8. Raymond Weber for another free throw. New Caledonia stealing that ball. Hewe, quick one to Elvano. Out for Connie Muri. Connie, can you find the basket? Very intense coming in there from Weber. Weber down the court they go. New Caledonia. Foul on New Caledonia.
Well, again, you just see the value of Weber on defense there. He was able to get the rebound, but it was a good move from PNG. Connie Muri, we know how effective he can be, how dangerous down the court he can be. Almost got in there, but fortunately for New Caledonia, Weber was right there.
Yes. Great points coming in there from Cedric Tetuanui. Putting points on New Caledonia's scoreboard. Finds the basket a second time. Hewe takes it down the court. Back into Connie Muri. Hewe. Out for Tetemo. Captain Apia. And on the court you see the debutant, Morea Elavo, who had a good game yesterday for PNG.
Yes, his three-pointers, has been sensational for PNG. And Hewe is another player who can do those 3 points, just missed it.
New Caledonian possession, quick one across to Silant. PNG on counter attack. Hewe. Still Hewe. Great defense coming in from Nathaniel. Out for Tetemo. Tetemo just couldn't connect there.
Looks like there's changes.
Yes, we see PNG and New Caledonia with less than 3.5 minutes. 13-10. Great tactical games coming in from both teams. Out into mid-court to Konimuri. Konimuri dribbles through. Lays it out for Captain Apia. Foul. Coming through from the captain. And a free throw down on the other end as the team is in foul trouble.
A little more aggressive today, PNG, after that loss to Solomon Islands yesterday. They're really trying to own the court this afternoon. Kone goes out.
To Tuanui. Out to Whenua Whanote. Lays it up. Weber just couldn't find the basket there. PNG in counter attack. Hiwi goes up. Tetemo climbing over New Caledonia's Subiranas.
There's just this hunger from PNG. They're really trying their best after that loss yesterday. You can just see the intensity, the aggression is just picked up from PNG.
New Caledonia picks up play here in the 3rd minute of play. Tetuanui, back in for Weber. Couldn't connect there with Subrianas. Hewe for PNG, through the mid-court. Great defense coming in there from Whenua Forte. Out for Tetemo. Tetemo finding his option. Captain Apia Muri dribbles in. Can he find the basket? Lays it over. Unsuccessful one. New Caledonia picks up play. Jocelyn lays it out. Silant trying to find Zoffen. Finds Jocelyn out there. Tussling for the ball. Subrianas just couldn't get to it. We see the coach on the bench giving instructions to his boys.
Again, just the intensity from PNG as they've brought on replacements as well. PNG, it looks like Garcia is there on the court. And he was actually fouled, so he gets a free throw opportunity here.
PNG's Diasa. Lays it up, couldn't find the basket. New Caledonian counter attack. Still New Caledonia. Lays it out wide to Subrians. Subrians. Great play coming in from both teams. We can see the match official addressing the New Caledonia bench and the coach.
Changes for PNG as well, and in comes Henry, number 13.
New Caledonia out for Whenua Forte.
Just working hard again, PNG on defense, and they've been able to get the rebounds as well. A lot more intensity from them.
Elavo to Temo. Temo tries to come in. Out for Elavo. Great defense coming in there from Whenua Forte.
Well, New Caledonia just prevented what could have been a three-pointer for PNG, and that was read well on defense.
New Caledonia tries to lay it in. Great defense coming in there from Harry. And earlier you see Morea Elavo. He's the youngest on the court today. He had a great game in yesterday's match. New Caledonia goes up. Yes, they get the basket. Puleoto. PNG. Huey trying to find his options. Out for Tetemo. Plays it back in for Huey. Huey goes up for the basket. Lays it back. And Captain Murray possibly put in 2 more points and take PNG further into the lead. Apia Murray lays it up. Couldn't find the basket. Another chance. Great rebound there from Koterua. Forrest lays it in. Good defense coming in from Tetemo. Huey out. Captain Apia goes up. Great defense.
Good defense there from New Caledonia. Now fortunate for PNG. They've brought on Lavai. He was right there. Got it away to Apia. Murray, the captain, just couldn't capitalize on it.
Yes, and you see Caroline Guidos, he's come in for the last 2 minutes. He found 3 baskets. He's able to add to the points for the New Caledonia side. And you saw a great defense from him here, not allowing Captain Apia Murray to add to the points on the PNG scoreboard. Apia plays it out. New Caledonia in possession. Fispiao. Forrest dribbles through. Dribbles 1, dribbles 2. He goes up. Plays it out wide for Duran. Back in for Kotempiao. Unsuccessful attempt. And that brings us to the end of the first period. Definitely an exciting match here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been very, very close. In fact, New Caledonia have been working hard. PNG have come out a lot more aggressive in this match, unlike the one we saw yesterday against the Solomon Islands. But it's been played at a frenetic pace, Final, but it's still very, very close here.
Yes, most definitely. And you can see the senior players trying to take the lead, and we'll see how the next quarter pans out. 13-12. PNG to stop this play. Connie Murray. Great defense coming in there from Forest. Ivano overplays it in that process. Ball goes out of play. Newcastle. Steven Silant out to Fenoforte. Back in there for Jocelyn. A quick one down for PNG to Ivano. Back in there for Ilavo. Connie Murray. Apie Murray. Great intercept from Fenoforte.
Well, PNG will just need to be a lot more accurate in this area.
Ivano Purarimuri going for a three-pointer. Couldn't get the basket. Quick counter-attack coming in there from Fenoforte. And some of these players in the New Caledonia team are really fast. In Fenoforte, you have Silant, and that's the areas that I think PNG needs to watch out for.
Absolutely, Fenoforte has been so quick getting those steals and the rebounds for New Caledonia.
Silant goes out. Great three-pointer coming in there from, again, Fenoforte. PNG. Purari Muri. Elavo out for Connie. New Caledonia holding the defense tight. Connie Muri. Unable to get any options through. Finds captain. Apia. Foul on Apia. An opportunity for more points on the board for PNG.
Well, good pressure shown by PNG here as they fight their way back in this game. They're trailing by 2 at the moment. And we saw New Caledonia before this just land another three-pointer. But PNG a chance to close the gap here.
Yeah, and as we mentioned earlier, with those three-pointers, like the women's team, they need to be blocked out. Lavo coming in. Again, Fenoforte down the mid-court. Quick one there. PNG on counter. Down from Konimuri to Elavo, plays it out. Yes, great one. Laying it up there from Ivano.
Well, PNG just capitalized on that opportunity, and the speed with which they played the ball down the court, impressive.
And they just passed it out right to the coach. For the first time in this match, teams are equal at 15 all. Matrail in for Tito Nunui. Again for Fenoforte. Quick one out. Goes in for a 22 shooter. Couldn't get that. Apia. Muri. Quick one coming from Connie. Connie Muri. Defense from the New Caledonia side. Purari Muri. Out for Ivano.
So unfortunate there for PNG. They couldn't capitalize on that opportunity.
Quick run from Newcastle. Plays is up there by Jocelyn. Another great shooter. Ivano. Back in for Connie Murray. Great intercept. And unfortunately went out of play.
Well, Ludovic has come onto the court in number 8, and he was quite effective. His ability to play the ball very quickly down the court has been, very good for this New Caledonian side.
PNG in possession. Up to Apia. Apia dribbles through. Tries to foul on the captain. Using his experience and his physique to gain those fouls.
Well, the work rate of the captain has been amazing in this quarter.
He's leading the charge. He knows what is at stake and how important it is for them to walk away with a win today if they have any chance to play the Pacific Games next year. PNG in possession to Captain Purari. Apia lays it in for a 2-shot.
That was beautiful to see the way he just turned and landed that ball. Excellent from the PNG captain.
Betrayal. Again, they're passing it out to Jocelyn. Unsuccessful this time.
Well, New Caledonia.
And there are a few key players in New Caledonia, like Weber and Jocelyn, who are good at those long shots. And these are the ones that PNG needs to watch out for. Tetemo. Back to Connie. Tetemo. Purari dribbles past his brother, tries to lay it in. Elavo in for a 22 shot, and he gets it. 3 points to Elavo, taking PNG into the lead.
Well, he positioned himself well on that left corner. Elavo, we saw a couple of plays like that yesterday, and he delivers the 3-pointers.
Belleville passes that out to Matrail. Again, we see Weber trying to get in those 3-pointers. Unsuccessful. Quick counter-attack coming here from Connie Murray. Connie Murray, what options does he have? Yes, he has the captain. Tries to lace it up. Goes in for the shoot. And a great one from Apia Murray. Again, the captain stepping up. Belleville, New Caledonia. Belleville tries to go in himself. Quick one goes in there. Great shot from Sabri.
Well, Belleville is the man to bring on for New Caledonia. He's so elusive around the court. And we've just seen that a while ago.
Rory Murray tries to dribble through. Tries to let it in for the Temo. Unsuccessful. Quick counter there from the Noforte. And he lays it up for none other than Belleville. Belleville coming in and having an impact. Quick one down the court for Purari Murray. Great defense from the New Cal side. Keeping PNG at bay. Tetemo goes up. Foul on Tetemo.
Again, a lot more direct on attack PNG. And on that occasion, they draw the foul.
You can see them leading the discussion, ensuring they have the team play, they understand each other, and it's definitely working out. As we look at the scoreboard, they have not had a team foul. New Caledonia with 3 are getting in trouble in this quarter. Tetemo to further the lead for PNG. Unsuccessful first attempt. Can he get at the basket in the second? Lays it up. Yes, he does. 23-21 with less than 5.5 minutes remaining. PNG leading 23-21. New Caledonia's Tatupu lays it out for Matrail. Matrail dribbles in, tries to go up, misses. Another attempt for Belleville. Still there by Connie. Quick one to Purari. Purari dribbles in.
Unfortunately, it was a traveling. And so PNG just showing their intent as they're in the lead at the moment.
Belleville. Great defense from PNG. New Caledonia getting in trouble with all the fouls. They will need to keep it at bay. Connie Murray keeping it cool. Tetemo to captain Apia. Defended by great defense there in an intercept. Unfortunately, back in for PNG. Elavo going up. Foul on Elavo by Matrail.
Again, Elavo just positions himself really well on the corners. And when that ball is delivered to him, he goes for those 3-pointers. And on this occasion, he was fouled. And so a chance for PNG. But that strategy on attack is really working well for PNG.
Yes, most definitely. And with the discipline, New Caledonia, unfortunately, is in trouble with 5 fouls, with almost 5 minutes remaining. They're trailing PNG. Lavo. Can he make this attempt count? Loses the ball. Taputu. Foul coming in from Connie Murray. First team foul there for PNG. And we see Huey back in, replacing Connie Murray. Taputu for Matrail. Matrail in for Taputu. Couldn't get the 3-pointer. PNG in counter. Quick one. Hewe with his dribbling skills. Plays it out. Purari. Defense coming in there from Belleville. Purari plays it out. Up he goes. Great one from Tetemo. Dribbling through, using his physique, laying it back, and using that backboard.
Well, a lot more aggressive, a more direct approach. Well, they certainly had time last night to review their game, and they've come back firing PNG. And that's why they're in the lead at the moment. Tetemo just showing that he just owned the court on that occasion and just giving this PNG side the edge at the moment.
Yes, most definitely. And as they usually say, you know, the first match you have the nerves. They're definitely settled in much better in this game. And you can tell from the fouls that's committed, they've come in more disciplined. They've actually had the time to review and what tactical approach they'll bring into this match, and it's working fine. And as we had the team quick timeout, definitely a chance for the coaches to give in more tactical instructions to the team. Definitely important match for both teams, for the reigning champions especially.
Yeah, definitely. We've seen in this quarter final that PNG are a lot more accurate with their shots, and that is why they're in the lead at the moment. New Caledonia, they've had some ball on a couple of occasions. Unfortunately, they've missed those opportunities, and they're still trailing at the moment. It's still 4 points, so it could go either way.
Yes. Tetemo lays it up. Yes. Great one it is. 26-21. Belleville. There's a lot of movement in the arc. Belleville plays it out wide for Matrail. Matrail goes in through. Out there for Webster. Couldn't get the 3 points in. Plays it back out for Matrail. And we have Huey. Quick one down for Purari. Purari dribbles 1-2. Couldn't lay it back for his brother. Belleville. Great intercept from Tetemo. Unfortunately, went out of court.
Just seeing the intensity from PNG, competing for every ball.
Yes, definitely playing it out hard today. Matrail. Matrail trying to take it through. Foul on Matrail. Still finds the basket. Trail having the opportunity to put points on the board for New Caledonia. A substitution coming in there from the PNG bench. Ivano being replaced. Elavo being replaced by Ivano. Matrail. Muri to Tetemo. To Purari Muri. Tetemo. Out for Hewe. Back for Apia. Goes in for a 22 shot. Oh, unfortunately, couldn't get that. Foul coming in there on Raymond Weber. Trail. Out for Belleville. And he gets it in. Finds the basket with the 3 points. An important one.
Well, those are the 3-pointers we're talking about. And Joe Belleville just delivers on that occasion for New Caledonia.
Great counter there from Purari. Apia goes up. Foul on Apia. Still gets the basket.
Well, on defense, PNG have definitely been so sharp today.
We can see Raymond Weber not agreeing with that call. But at the end of the day, match official has the final say. And again, we see Captain Apia Muri stepping up for this free throw. Takes an attempt, yes, a successful one. New Caledonia. Taputu, out for Matrail. Ivano doing well in defense. Matrail tries to find the basket, he does. PNG. Hewe. Out for Tetemo. Who wants this ball? Great defense coming in from New Caledonia's Taputu. One point difference, less than 2 minutes remaining in this second quarter. Hewe, out for Purari. Miscommunication there between the brothers Purari and Apia. Ball goes out of play.
So unfortunate there for PNG. They were in great position, but unfortunately just a bit of miscommunication letting them down.
Matrail dribbles through. Couldn't just connect there with Jocelyn. Hewe to Muri. Apia Muri takes it in himself. Apia lays it up on the backboard. Unsuccessful. Belleville, quick one. Great intercept from Tetemo. Ivano back in for PNG. To Captain Apia. Spins through. Lays it up for brother Purari, and it's a great one.
That was much better play from the brothers, but you can just see how they're anticipating every New Caledonian play.
Whoa, that's a great steal and a great layup again between the brothers. Great communication. PNG definitely bringing their game today.
They're turning up the heat here at the Vodafone Arena, showing all the skills that they have. Beautiful to watch from the Muri brothers.
With less than 1 minute remaining on this match, 31-28, PNG leading this game. Yes, there's some discussion, and from the Newcastle bench, we can see the Newcastle coach. He has been very vocal in this match. Some clarifications by him to the team officials, giving the players a breather. You can see the PNG team huddled together, trying to get the game plan right. And we watch this replay again between Purari. Apia lays it back in, and Purari finishing off that play. Beautiful to watch. And Huey with the chance for the shot. Lays it up well. Taking PNG another point up, 34-28. New Caledonia in foul trouble.
The New Caledonian coach seems to have plenty to say at the moment. Just holding up play.
I don't think the players mind having this little breather, but I guess as players they want to get the game going. And we restart with New Caledonia in possession. Taputu, back dribble. Tries to lace it up there. Couldn't connect with Subiranas. Back in, Matrail for Belleville. Tatupu for Belleville. Out there for Matrail. Getting a three-pointer. Loses possession. Foul by PNG.
Just the intensity from PNG on defense as they're trying to shut down New Caledonia, looking for the three-pointer.
Tatupu tries to go in, out for Matrail. Shoots the basket and he gets it. Matrail. 30-34 with 11 seconds remaining this board. Down to 10. Tetemo of PNG. Ivano dribbles through. Goes for the three-pointer. Belleville tries to find a quick one. They couldn't get to the end of the court in time. And that brings us to the end of the second half. A great game here, Asinate.
Yeah, absolutely. We just saw PNG. They've been so competitive on the court, and their defense has really shut out New Caledonia for the moment as they were looking for those three-pointers. Elavo, when it matters the most, has landed the three-pointers for PNG, and we can't miss the effectiveness of the captain, of course, Apia Muri, Purari Muri, Corny Muri. That when they've been playing in sync, it's been so beautiful to watch.
Yes, most definitely. And if you're tuning in from around the Pacific or around the world, thank you for joining us here through the live stream brought to you by MyTV. Stay tuned as we'll bring you the third quarter of the match. Welcome back to the FIBA Melanesian Cup 2022, where we're bringing you the live match between New Caledonia and PNG, where PNG is leading halfway at 34-30. How do you pen out the first half, Nate?
Well, PNG are playing a lot more determined, definitely here in day 2 after we saw their performance against Solomon Islands where they were shut out. We've seen a lot more determined approach from them, a more direct, and you're just seeing Api Amuri is just taking the lead for his side. He leads the points as well at the moment, 9 points at the moment. He's had 2 assists as well, and he's been playing fantastic game with his brother as well, Purari Muri and Corey Muri. And we can't count out as well Tetemo. He's been very direct, aggressive as well on attack and also on defense. But I think their accuracy has really worked in their favor, and those 3-pointers that they've been able to nail as well from Elavo, that's really given them this lead for PNG. New Caledonia, of course, we haven't seen much of Weber. I guess they've really shut him down after what they saw him, what he's capable of, and what he showed against Fiji last night. Their 3-pointers haven't been quite accurate, and that's why they're sort of trailing at the moment, but it's still very close, Vinao.
Yes, most definitely. And as we head into the second half of this match, if you're joining in from POM, from Ley, from PNG, thank you for joining us. And from New Caledonia, from Noumea, bonjour, welcome. Belleville to start the second half for us. New Caledonia in possession. Back to Belleville. Great defense there from Hewi. Couldn't quite get to it. And again, we see Silant with that 3-pointer. Silant. He's been sensational.
Absolutely, and he leads the points as well for New Caledonia with 6.
PNG, Elavo. Tries to find Tetemo. Unfortunately, Tetemo just couldn't get the basket. Great layup there coming in from Whenua Forte.
Just like we talked about, a lot more accurate in this quarter, New Caledonia.
Traveling from Api Amuri. And just like that, in less than 1 minute, New Caledonia taking the lead, 35-34. Belleville playing it from the court side. Down through the middle. Comes past Hewi. Goes in. Lays it up. Jocelyn. Back out. Unsuccessful attempt from Silant this time. Quick one. Goes in for Silant. Another backhand there, Silant. Putting in the points on the scoreboard for New Caledonia.
Well, Stephen Silant has really been the top performer for New Caledonia. 6 points and 2 assists as well. He's really stood up in this third quarter.
Tetemo just couldn't connect there with Captain Api Amuri. And it seems like New Caledonia is settling well in this match.
You can just see that they've stepped up on defense and they've been a lot more accurate on attack, New Caledonia.
In a minute and a half, New Caledonia, trailing from 30-34, has quickly put 7 points on the table. Tetemo, out for Purari. Purari.
Again, mistake there from PNG. And New Caledonia have had a head start in this third quarter. Whatever was told to them at the break, it's certainly working.
Belleville out for Boawe, captain. Quick one to Belleville. And again, Silan goes up. Quick one there, followed through by Boawe, the captain. And PNG needs to settle quick and find their rhythm. Hewe, out for Purari. Purari goes up, lays it over, gets the basket.
That was a lot more determined from Purari, and they needed to get that PNG because New Caledonia was just sort of on a roll, very, very accurate on attack, and their defense really has been very strong in this quarter.
Yes, I think that the first points here in the third quarter definitely is what they need to boost their confidence again. Purari for the basket. Gets it in for another point up for PNG. Yet they're still trailing, 2 points behind New Caledonia. Quick run from Belleville. Great defense coming in from Hewe. And when that happens, substitution, Hewe being replaced by Connie Murray. Belleville out to Boawe. Finds Silant again. Out to Belleville, going in for a three-pointer. Again, Silant tries the backhand, and he gets it in. Silant, he's been a superstar.
Yes, he's definitely the top performer for New Caledonia in this match. And on that occasion was able to just slot it in for New Caledonia.
Connie Murray for 3 points. Quick one for Silant. Yes, lays it up there for Fenua Forte. They're on fire. It's just the quick passes down the court, not there. You've seen them being able to successfully get in the points on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and we talked about their accuracy. They're a whole lot more accurate in this third quarter as compared to the second quarter when they were struggling to put the points through. But we've just seen a different side from New Caledonia in this third quarter.
And fair enough, we see the coach pulling them in for a little chat. They probably not sure what hit them right there in the beginning of this third quarter. They need to go back in, relook at the tactics. New Caledonia running away with 13 points in just over 2 minutes. Great match from New Caledonia, though.
We talk about the Silant. He's been so good in this match. He's been everywhere, at the right place, at the right time, and his points, the assists as well, the rebounds that he's been able to get, has been wonderful for New Caledonia.
Yes, and also in teammate Belleville, you've seen him, come through with the rebounds, the steals, doing his part to ensure that they take the lead quick in this quarter.
He's definitely the little general, isn't he?
Yes.
Belleville. And
He's all over.
And whenever he comes in, it just adds that extra spark to the side.
Definitely an impact player. This is both in the second match for New Caledonia. They won the first match. Papua New Guinea, unfortunately, the reigning champs, hasn't been successful in this tournament so far. They come in here. Apia Muri trying to get some more points on the table. Got the foul and in the basket. Definitely closing that gap on New Caledonia, who's trying to run away with the lead.
Now, Api Muri is led by example. Yes, from the get-go today, he leads the points for PNG, and they look to him again for inspiration.
Got the basket. Boawe to Slant. Back to Belleville. Quick one to Boawe. Belleville out for Silant. Goes in for the 3 points. Api Muri on counter. PNG on the move, on the train. And Purari. Foul by PNG. Clarifications from the Corey boys on the team official. It's been a slippery surface. Great to see the volunteers out there doing their thing. Forte. Sealand. Jocelyn doing that block. Great one. Foul on Sealand. And a very tactical play coming in there from Jocelyn, blocking out the defense of PNG. Sealand to start this play. Out to his captain, Boawe. Lavo putting on the pressure for defense. Out for Belleville. Shoots in the three-pointer, and it's a great one. Belleville has been awesome with his three-pointers in this quarter.
Well, we've talked about the famous 3 points from New Caledonia. Well, they set it up nicely for Joe Belleville. He was under no pressure and delivered it when it mattered for New Caledonia.
And Apia goes up. Great defense. He finds the basket. Important points coming in there from the captain. In order for them to stay in this game, they need all the points they can get. Belleville playing it safe in midcourt. Huey trying to keep him out. He goes past one, goes past two, plays it back for Sealand, dribbles in, loses the ball. PNG on counter. Purari Muri plays it in for his brother, Apia. Unable to find the basket. New Caledonia, Boawe plays it out wide for Sealand. Here when no one is home, and he gets it in. Belleville, the player to watch in this match.
Belleville again outstanding, so quick across the court.
Foul in there from Apia Muri. PNG needs to keep their cool like they did in the last quarter. Keep the discipline. Having losing the first match yesterday, they can't afford for a repeat of that today. Belleville. Out to Sealand. Back in for Latrell. Belleville tries to dribble through, finds the gap, plays it past one Latrell. Backhand to Belleville, lays it up. Yes, he gets the basket.
That was beautiful from Ludovic and Belleville, combining so beautifully there to deliver yet another successful foray for New Caledonia.
Apia Muri getting a foul in that case.
Apia Muri has been really leading by example for PNG, always trying to get them back in the match. Just 8 points behind.
I feel they played better as a team in the previous quarter, combining well around and in the arc. Something that they need to also do in this quarter. Captain Apia lays it up. Another chance to get it in the basket, and he does. Now trailing with 6 points. You got to keep the defense. Cillian dribbles through. Up from a trail. And loses the ball. Captain Apia Muri not agreeing. Neither is the coach. Silan out for Matrail. PNG keeping the defensive line. Matrail coming in. There's a lot of emotions coming in from the PNG bench. And Siliant.
PNG just need to maintain their discipline. We're seeing a different quarter altogether, and the way that the game is just swung around in New Caledonia's favor.
It's definitely intense, and both teams, you know, like in foul trouble, 4 fouls each. They need to keep it calm. Silant, the shot shooter. PNG hurdling in. And as expected, he gets the basket. Substitution from the PNG bench to Temo, replaced by Ivano. Failed attempt there in the second shot. Silant gets it in. And increases New Caledonia's lead. Final shot. Apia Muri gets the rebound. Kurari Muri adding to that defense. Hiwi goes in, plays it in. Traveling from PNG.
Unfortunate again for PNG. They'll really need to be accurate in this quarter. They can't afford to hand the ball back to New Caledonia when they're trailing.
Yes, Nate. They have to just keep the small things. Keep it simple. Get it right. Belleville. New Caledonian possession, comfortably sitting with 8 points ahead. Silant for Matrail. Out for Belleville. Matrail trying to find his options. Sends it out for the captain, Boawe.
Again, New Caledonia was looking for those 3 points, but that shot missed. And that's how they hurt you, New Caledonia, those 3-pointers.
PNG. Away. Out for Ivano. Purari plays it back for the captain, Apia. Takes into the court, tries to lace it up. Got fouled in the process.
What a match Apia Muri is having. He's really keeping his team in the hunt.
And you can tell, you know, every time they have a foul or there's something, stoppage in play, they come in, they huddle in, they have that quick discussion, ensuring that everyone understands the game plan and execute it accordingly. Up here. Great one. Trailing at 7 points. Can he close the gap with his second shot? Lays it up. New Caledonia in possession. Silan again. Out for Jocelyn. Plays it out for Silan, the sharpshooter. Silan. Belleville. A quick one to Jocelyn. Fall shot. Moawe. Back throw. Belleville. Out to Matrail, who is free. Takes a three-pointer. Rebound to Purari. PNG, quick one down the court. Huey tries to dribble through. Back out on the arc. Plays it up for Ivano. Couldn't connect there with Purari. Great intercept from Matrail. Quick counter up to Boawe, the captain. Lays it up. An unsuccessful attempt. Quick passes there, and Purari punishes them here on the 3rd minute of play.
Great from Purari Muri, who's at the end of that fast break for PNG. Well executed.
And you hear the crowd trying to cheer on the PNG team. Unfortunately, Purari committing a foul.
Well, just the person to bring back on, Weber for New Caledonia.
Yes, he was great in yesterday's game. Definitely an impact player. They need him to continue this lead.
And Fanua Fanote as well comes on.
Jocelyn for his second attempt. Ivano. PNG. Hewe. Purari. Back out for Captain. Captain doing his thing, dribbling, lays it up. Out for Ivano. Unfortunately, couldn't get it. Another attempt coming in from PNG. Again in the Captain. Ivano doing his best to get all those rebounds. Belleville, New Caledonia, plays it out for Matrail. Fenoforte, quick one goes out to Jocelyn. Matrail, dribbles, pass one, great defense. And Purari, PNG, can he place it up? Yes, he gets the basket. Purari Muri closing down this gap for PNG. Here in the last 2 minutes of play, when New Caledonia is trailing, with PNG trailing New Caledonia 52-49. Braville of New Caledonia up for Fenoforte. PNG's defense holding on tight. Braville loses the ball. Fenoforte up for a three-pointer, loses it. A quick one to Ivano. Can he get the basket? Turn around, shoots it in. He does. Whoa, PNG is on fire.
Well, their counter-attack has been on point here, New PNG, and they've come back within a point. It's impressive to watch.
The cheers from the stands, the cheers from the bench, definitely adding that firepower to this PNG side. As we count on the clock with 40 seconds remaining on this match, PNG has been able to close down the gap from 9 points to just 1 point, 52-51. Exciting match here, Nate.
Absolutely. Their defense has been certainly on point and aided by their bench cheering on defense. They certainly delivered PNG.
Purari Muri, PNG in possession. Tries to find his brother, couldn't. Quick counter attack there. Silant, New Caledonia. Great tap in. Purari Muri loses the ball. Who gets it? Tussle for the ball.
It's been intense, Finau, and well, a place in the Pacific Games is up at stake here for both teams, and you can just see the intensity just move a notch up.
Yes, and if you're joining us from around the Pacific and around the world, we're glad to have you on the show, and I hope you're enjoying it as much as we are. as we are watching the second day of the Melanesian Cup 2022, the sixth match and the third match for the men's competition between PG and New Caledonia. New Caledonia definitely having a great win there, upsetting the home team Fiji in their first match. Papua New Guinea, an upset, losing to Solomon Islands. Apia. Is it up to Brother Purari? Quick one to Apia. Up he goes on the backboard. Yes, he gets the points in.
I can't believe how New Caledonia just went to sleep there and allowed the two just to get easy points for PNG.
Again, we see the combination between the brothers. Matrail of New Caledonia. Matrail. And he couldn't get the ball in. PNG finishing off this quarter greatly with 53-52, taking the lead. Wow, an exciting final quarter it will be, Nate.
Absolutely, and this third quarter, well, the momentum has swung either way. New Caledonia had the momentum, they were a lot more accurate. But of course, Apia Muri and Purari Muri coming back, fighting hard. They know it's a do-or-die situation for them. They know they need a win to be able to stay in the hunt, and they're certainly delivering to have the lead at the moment by just a mere point.
Celebrate Fiji, the Chinese Embassy in Fiji, the Fiji National Sports Commission, Ministry of Youth and Sports, and your media partners for today, My TV and Your Morning Station at 96.
And as we head into the final and the fourth quarter of this match, PNG leading New Caledonia by 1 point, 53-52. An amazing 3 quarters we've just had. And if that has anything to go by, I believe the final quarter will definitely be on fire, Nate.
It'll definitely come down to the wire, as we've seen in that third quarter. It's a do-or-die situation here for PNG. After losing to Solomon Islands yesterday, they know they need to win this one. For New Caledonia, well, they survived Fiji's resurgence last night, and they maintained their composure. Can they maintain that in this last quarter? They find themselves trailing by just a point.
And we saw PNG, they started off a bit slow in that last quarter, but definitely fighting back in the second half of that quarter to come away with the lead. Betrayal of New Caledonia. Breleville, up he goes. Couldn't get the 3 points. Here we rising up high for Purari Muri, placing it up. Yes, foul on Purari Muri. He knows they need those important points. And again, we see the combination between the Muri brothers.
Well, the men from the Gulf province in Papua New Guinea have certainly stepped up here for them, as we see it on the replay once again.
Goes up high. Purari to increase the lead for PNG. Unsuccessful in the first attempt. He needs to keep calm, keep that composure. Shoots for the basket. New Caledonia, Matrail. Out for Sealand. Back to Matrail. Quick one to Fono Forte. Captain Apia doing well in defense. Matrail trying to get through. Lays it out for Fono Forte. Captain Apia tries to defend. Rebound coming in there. Berreville out. Matrail. False shot. Quick one from the captain to his brother Purari. Purari lays it up and gets the basket. A much needed point. They are on fire in the beginning of this final quarter.
Another one from Purari from the fast break. 3 times we've seen him do it. PNG on fire.
Reveal definitely using that layover headshot and getting the point for New Caledonia. Trailing with 1 point. Hewe, Ivano. Out for Henry. Foul there on Henry, who's just joined this his brigade.
The determination from this PNG team. New Caledonia were desperate there on defense, but a foul on Henry. So PNG with a chance here.
Yes, again, we saw this earlier points from Belleville. Great player. Michael Henry for another attempt. Gets the basket. Belleville. Matrail. Great defense coming in from PNG. Belleville back to Matrail. Quick one. Cannot penetrate. Defensive tactic from Sobrianas. Matrail trying to go through. Flips back. Connie Murray plays it out wide to Hewe. Great defense from PNG to win that ball. Tetemo. And Lava goes in for the 3 points. And they have brought in much needed 3 points.
It's big plays like that that really can hurt a side. And Hewe delivered the one that mattered the most for PNG.
Belleville. Great one. Hewe. Tetemo. Konimuri. Apia. Tries to dribble through. Lays it in for Tetemo. Goes up. Loses the possession. And we have Belleville on counter-attack. Quick one out to Matrail. Back to Belleville. Silan goes in for the 22 shooter. Couldn't get it in. Playing it safe to Belleville. Matrail. Belleville for the 3-pointer. Tetemo. Seems like he is injured.
Well, Tetemo got that ball like his life depended on it, even though he was injured. And such is the intensity in this last quarter.
And as a player, you know, you're down to the last quarter. It's down to the wire. He wants to get everything he's got, but at the end of the day, you gotta, you know, think of your career. If you're injured, it's better to get your teammates on board. And in that process, he got substituted in. PNG coach calling for a timeout.
Timeout. Sorry about that. Timeout, New Caledonia.
As we pick up play here in the 7th minute. Still PNG leading 59-57. Hewe tries to get Plasma Trail. Lays it in for Ivano. To Connie Muri. Connie lays it up, gets the basket. Connie Muri putting in the much needed points. Matrail, New Caledonia. Brazil. Nathaniel Finoforte. Matrail. Great intercept there. Coming in from Michael Henry. PNG keeping this game intact.
Well, PNG are doing everything right at the moment. And with the lead, they get the free throw as well. A chance to increase the lead here for them.
Michael Henry. Unsuccessful attempt by him. Gets the basket in the second. Increases PNG's lead. Belleville out for Tituanui. Matrail, quick one to Belleville. Back to Matrail. Silan, Matrail, quick one to Belleville. Belleville takes it up. Quick counter attack from the Muri family. Muri, back in. Gets the basket and got fouled in the process.
What a match this PNG team is playing right now. They were able to do so well on defense, stopping New Caledonia from trying to get the 3 points from Belleville, and they were back down the other corner. And here they have the free throw, and doing everything right.
Yes, and it's up to Michael Henry to increase the lead. Gets the basket. PNG running away in this final quarter, 65-57, with less than 6 minutes remaining. Tatanui, up for Silant. Great defense from PNG. Out for Silant, quick one to Brazil. Out for Silant again. He gets the three-pointer. Silant has been sensational.
Well, that's why he's the top performer in the match right now for New Caledonia, leading the point stats.
Connie Muri of PNG. They lose the ball out on the court. And they have to be careful of those sharpshooters from New Caledonia. They are so great. They can take angle shots. Players like Belleville, Silant. New Caledonia in possession. Down the left-hand side. Up for Silant. Belleville. Matrent unmarked out on the right. And great follow through coming in there from Tetuanui. And how important is that goal?
Absolutely, and you just see they've brought on Puleloto, just using his height to help New Caledonia.
Hewe up for Connie Muri. Tetuanui going in for defense. Great run from Connie Muri. He's coming in as a really impact player. The PNG bench are on their feet. They know what is at stake. They need to win this match to have any chance to qualify for next year's Pacific Games. Cedric Tetuanui, good steal from Connie Muri. Foul on Connie Muri. And that will be a costly foul for New Caledonia. With fouls by New Caledonia, no team foul for PNG. New Caledonia is in trouble. They're trailing with 5 points. Can Konimuri continue to add points on the scoreboard? Unsuccessful first attempt. Konimuri for his second free throw. He gets the basket, lays it up well, increasing the lead by 6 points.
Well, PNG have just piled on the pressure on New Caledonia. Can New Caledonia remain composed and come back in this match? We'll have to wait and see.
Foul on there by Puleoto. And as we've seen in the previous quarters, they bring Puleoto in these final minutes of each quarter as an impact player. He uses his physique well. And as we can see in this game, they are great shooters. Easily getting that basket. Second one by him, and it's a successful one. New Caledonia trailing with only 4 points. Less than 4 minutes remaining in this match. Ivano couldn't connect with Konimuri.
Oh, mistake there from PNG. As timeout is called.
And interesting, you have the superstar from yesterday's match, Raymond Weber, who is not really featuring in this final quarter, as he's out with foul play. So they will definitely bank on the reserves to come in and do the magic. And if you're joining us from around the Pacific and the world, thank you for being with us. We bring you the live coverage of the FIBA Melanesian Cup 2022. New Caledonia versus PNG. New Caledonia trailing PNG 68-64. Matrail of New Caledonia. Siland up for a three-pointer. Unsuccessful. Connie, PNG. Slowing that game down. Plays it out for Hewe. Hewe in control. Gets it to Temo. Back to Connie. Captain Apia. Hewe. Just killing time out on that arc. Goes in for a three-pointer. Unsuccessful one. And we have Belleville. Smart one. He passes it into Puleoto. Captain Boawe. Matrail up for the three-pointer. Purari, we see him back on the court. They're definitely bringing in the big boys for this final play and final showdown. Hewe, quick one to Temo. Konimuri.
PNG certainly playing with a lot more confidence from what we saw against Solomon Islands yesterday. As we said, this is a do or die situation for them, and they are certainly giving it their all.
It's great to see the fans on the stands as well, coming in to support the teams. Apia Muri, Connie up for a three-pointer, misses the basket. Boawe, captain, taking the lead role. Spin dribble, out on the back arm, back to Silant. Boawe, Silant trying to get the ball in to Puleoto. Puleoto, yes, the big man has been delivering in this final quarter.
Well, that's why they brought him in, and it just shows his worth. Puleoto getting a crucial one back for New Caledonia.
Connie Muri. Quick one to Connie Muri. He gets the basket, a much needed one.
He's been so nippy around the court, Connie Muri.
Yes, and I've seen he wasn't really brought in the last quarter. Probably they kept him for his magic for this final match. Betrayal of New Caledonia. Again, they're looking for the big man. He's well marked by Apia Muri. Boawe, the captain. Great defense coming in from PNG. They're forcing him to play out wide. Out for Fanua Forte. Betrayal. Tries to dribble it in. Loses the ball. The team of PNG. Counter attack here from PNG. Hewe. New Caledonia falling back in defense. Hewe keeping it calm. Tries to dribble through. On the edge of the arc. Plays it out for Purari. Purari. Betrayal coming in with the defense. Clearance for Hewe. Out for Purari. Purari goes in. Foul on PNG.
Oh, clever play again from PNG. They were just patient on attack, and they were just working together. Teamwork just coming to the fore here for PNG, and just the determination to hang on to the lead.
Yes, and we can see it's this final quarter, it's really coming down for the discipline of the team. We can see New Caledonian team fouls. They've committed 6 fouls. PNG just have 1 on the board, and it will definitely pay. And Connie Muri, the impact substitute, doing his thing, increasing the lead here for PNG. 71-66, with less than a minute remaining in this match. A great shooter. And he gets the basket a second time, 72-66. PNG leading by 6 points with 49 seconds remaining in this match. Defense will be key in these final minutes. Silan goes in for the three-pointer, unsuccessful. Boawe, desperate to get the 3 points. Again, Silan loses the ball, back to Captain Boawe, tries to come through, plays it out for Silan, the sharpshooter. Loses the ball. Tetemo, Purari in counter-attack, dribbles out on the right arc, back in. Foul on Purari.
Purari has just been everywhere in this game, and he's been so effective on those counter-attacks. And we saw him quickly away, but he had the composure just to slow it down. And New Caledonia, the fouls count just going up and really hurting their cause here.
We saw Silan having that opportunity to do the three-pointer, but unfortunately we come into the last quarter. The fatigue definitely playing a part. He's not being that successful as he was in the first 2 quarters. And with 18 seconds remaining on the scoreboard, we've gone for a timeout. Definitely important messages coming in from the bench. And as we resume play here with 18 seconds remaining on this match between New Caledonia and PNG. PNG leading with a comfortable 6 points. And Purari Muri finds the basket, increases the lead. The reigning champs. Second attempt, Temo with the playover. Yes, he gets it in. A quick counter attack by Boawe, the captain. Couldn't get the 3 points. The big man got the rebound. Quick out play for Matrail. Matrail coming in. And Huey, the little man with the great height, takes that rebound and ensures that PNG walks away with the win, 75-76. An amazing and exciting match it has been. And definitely the reigning champs will be happy and delighted to walk away with a win today.
Absolutely, what a great game from PNG. I just showed their determination. They really wanted to win this one after losing to the Solomon Islands yesterday. And the Purari brothers really came to the fore. Temo Elavo, when it mattered, he put in those 3 points. But just the intensity, not only on defense, but the accuracy to be able to put those points over and the composure to maintain it has really worked for PNG today. New Caledonia, after the win against Fiji yesterday, they really struggled to find their rhythm against PNG, and the fouls, team fouls, the count really went against them and hurt their cause today.
Yes, and we've seen great players from both sides. Great game. The captain definitely Api Amuri, leading by example. From the New Caledonia side, we've seen Belleville doing great wonders for the team. Unfortunately, they just couldn't walk away with a win today. And thank you if you've been joining us from around the Pacific. That was the end of the third match of the day. And next up, we have Fiji against the Solomon Islands.